Thank you, and welcome to the second edition of BDC Tonight on this, the fourth day of the Doubles Masters group stage. On tonight's show, we've got a full schedule of matches from across the BDC, including both groups, the Andrews and the Cousins. I'm Eddie Cousins, and I'll be your host for the first half, going through the matches from the Andrews group. And after the break, you'll be joined by Michael Andrews, taking you through the action from the Cousins group. As I say, we're going to go through the Andrews group first. Just a reminder of the table so far. We've got Steve leading the way on 6 points, very strong lead difference as well, followed by Roy on 4, Michael on 2, and Jane right at the bottom, I'm afraid, no points and not single leg won. The two matches today were between number 1 and One Shot Wonder, and also between Rocket Roy and Javelin Jane. The first match we're going to look at is number 1 and One Shot Wonder, and we have both players here today to talk to us about it. Welcome everyone. Thank you. Thanks for going on. So, this is a record-breaking match, and it's because number 1 here was the highest ever BDC average, 73.1, and it was a double start. What can you say about that?
Oh, it's just speechless, really. Just because I played so well, it was only 4 legs because I won 4-0, and I kept hitting double 16. That's at the start of every throw, really. So once it was off, I was just away and got legs.
Yeah, you can't have a bad leg until average 73. You must have played well all throughout.
Yeah, in the third and fourth leg, I started off with 112. So, I mean, one shot I had no chance. Really.
Yeah, you didn't leave your opponent any chance, really. What do you say about this? I mean, just have to admit that sometimes it's going to happen. He's going to be unplayable on some days and move on, really.
Yeah, unplayable. I couldn't do anything. The whole match was over in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
4 legs, and so we've got my best average yet. But
yeah, at 28.9. Not bad considering.
It's still not really good enough. I need to up that in my remaining 2 matches, I think.
Yeah, not the best preparation going into the next 2 matches. You've got a big match, obviously the big one against Rocket Roy coming up. And you need to make sure you need to beat Javelin Jane as well.
4-0 if possible, yeah. So leg difference could be crucial.
Yeah. It's just unbelievable, frankly. Absolutely unprecedented average in the VDC. 73 is just something we've never heard of, especially in double start. Thanks very much for coming on. While you're here, we're going to talk about the other match. It was between Rocket Roy and Javelin Jane. Well, unfortunately, from your point, One Shot, it was 4-0 to Jane. So, what are your thoughts on how this leaves the group?
4-0 to Roy, but yeah.
Yeah, 4-0 to Rocket Roy, sorry.
But yeah, it's a big advantage to him now. So I need to win strongly in my remaining 2 matches and swing that leg difference back.
The leg difference, as you can see, is now there's an 11 difference between Roy and One Shot Wonder.
And hopefully number 1 here can beat Roy and
I hope you play
4-0 hopefully
today.
Well, I hope that wasn't a one-off, but yeah.
Of course, Javelin Jane now can't qualify. She's rock bottom. But number 1, you've now qualified for the semi-finals. First objective achieved, but obviously you definitely want him to finish first.
Yeah, I mean, I've sent out a message now with the 73 average, so I mean, if I can perform something like that again in the other matches, then I'm sure to bring big confidence through to the semi-finals and then hopefully into the final if I get there.
Yeah. So it's all boiling down to the big match, Rocket Roy versus One Shot Wonder. That's on the last week. So, well, thanks very much for coming on the show, guys. Right.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time. Right. Okay, now that concludes the action from the Andrews group. We're going to go to a quick break. But don't go anywhere. We're going to start our series of greatest shots. In this clip, Phil Taylor is 17-8 up on James Wade in the World Matchplay 2008 final. See what he does here. Absolutely amazing.
Can Phil Taylor finish in a glorious hurrah? No. Treble 19 football, but the pool looks like it's covered. Can he possibly squeeze in there? He's covered the dot, he's moved right over the stage seat.
Annie Oakley couldn't hit this with the best rifle, but the power! Can! Fantastic match! Fantastic camaraderie! Dave running, the power rules!
Welcome back to the second episode of BDC Tonight, where we're reviewing the fourth week of the Doubles Masters. After the break here, we're reviewing the Cousins group, and we have the first match being Josh v Ian. Now we have the Volcano on the show here. Welcome.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you. So, how did you find your match today?
Well, I always thought that Ian, that the Golden Oldie could play darts really well. I mean, he's 6th in the world, so he's obviously not going to be that bad.
Yeah, he was 3rd in the group, so you know, you being 2nd, it's always going to be a bit of a tight match.
Yeah, well, I was a bit disappointed actually, because leg difference in this competition is so crucial, isn't it? And to lose 2 legs to a player that I really should be beating quite comfortably.
Yeah.
In Doubles Masters, I lost 2 legs, and that can be crucial because Ed now has a better leg difference than me, and that could decide who goes through. That has the best draw of the semi-final.
Yeah. As we can see, we'll be having Ed on the show later, so I'll show you the table then. But the next week is Ed v Josh, and that is the crucial match in this group. If Josh can win that, then it could be really tight on the leg difference. So, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you. Thank you, Mick.
Now, reviewing the other match in the group, Ruth v Ed, and we have the Earthquake to represent that match now. Welcome.
Thanks, Bob.
Thank you. So, your match, let's just
Yep.
review that.
Yeah, well, I was playing top dog. Obviously she's 4th in the group, so I was expecting an easy win. And that's pretty much all I got. I did not play well. I think I only threw about 31 average, was it? You got
Yeah,
that?
31 average, and Ruth played 22. So
Yeah,
wasn't
top dog
great.
really didn't play well. She had chances. She had chances similar to when I played her the first time, but she just did not take them this time.
Yeah, but you've got to be pleased with that. Check
Yeah.
out that you did 95.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
highest of the
Yeah.
tournament so far. So you get bonus points for that.
Making a habit of taking 95 in ridiculous routes, to be honest.
Yeah.
But that's high so far.
Yeah,
So that's good bonus points. I was really pleased with that.
that could be crucial in the overall rankings in the BDC. So now you see the table, and you're 2 points clear at the top with 8 points.
The leg difference looks better from my perspective.
Yeah,
I don't know.
5 ahead, 13 to 8 over the Volcano, and the Golden Oldie down in 3rd place with only 2 points, minus 7 leg difference. And Ruth, unfortunately, cannot qualify for the semi-finals now. We're at
I've
bottom
qualified
with
now, have I, as well.
0. Yes,
Yep.
you have qualified and now into the semi-finals, but you want to secure that first
Yeah,
place, won't you?
it's all on that match next week against the Volcano. That's the big one. It's the biggest rival in the BDC, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
close, good quality darts as well. And I know he's going to want to beat me after I beat him last time.
It's a close match in the group, isn't it? So, yeah.
Well, we didn't. Neither of us played well today, but you know, when we play against each other, we normally play much better darts.
Well, looking forward to that match next time.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks, Michael. Thanks.
So thank you for joining us on the show today. We hope to see you back in the 3rd episode reviewing week 5 of the Doubles Masters. Thank you and good night.